And our top story this morning, Delhi's Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal dubbed Kamal Haasan as a beacon of hope in Tamil Nadu. Both heaped praise on each other in the past, but they now appear united. But will Kamal Haasan become Arvind Kejriwal of Tamil Nadu? We bring you this report.
Two netas, one in the north, another in the south. Ostensibly, both anti-corruption campaigners. Their one goal, a corruption-free India.
You don't have to vote for corrupt party. Now you can vote for an honest party.
How long can people of Tamil Nadu keep quiet looking at the injustice that is being done to them in the state of Tamil Nadu?
As Wednesday came to an end, Kamal Haasan unveiled his political mission. Delhi Chief Minister stood by his side, both showering accolades at each other.
He is not only honest, he has a great vision, but the best thing that I admire in Shri Kamal Haasan ji is his courage.
We will set
an example to how a government should run, how the state should function.
While Kejriwal catapulted from activism to politics based on his anti-graft campaign, Haasan too has shown his intolerance for the corrupt. Both the leaders have unequivocally denounced the right-wing politics. While Kejriwal's pro-poor initiatives have earned him a strong base in Delhi, Haasan too is taking the same road. And both have vowed to change the political landscape, promising a total change in governance. Kejriwal even pinpointed out his expectations from the superstar politician.
The people of Tamil Nadu are ready to throw out DMK and ADMK and bring Mr. Kamal Haasan to power.
Two states, two leaders, two political situations. But will their agenda of clean politics bind them in the fight to bring reform? Will Kamal become Kejriwal of Tamil Nadu? Bureau Report, India Today.
Now, Kamal Haasan's first day, first show is being seen as a blockbuster. But will his political debut and the political avatar be an equally big blockbuster? Kamal Haasan unveiled his party, Makkal Needi Mayam, at a mega event in Madurai on Wednesday. Jam-packed event. Crowds welcomed Ulaganayagan's official entry into politics. Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal congratulated Kamal Haasan, said people of Tamil Nadu will do even more than what the people of Delhi did for the Aam Aadmi Party.
On the soundtrack from his cult film Vishwarupam, Neta Nammavar entered Madurai. Rapturous applause greeted the Ulaganayagan on his mega political debut. Thousands of ardent supporters exulted after Kamal Haasan unveiled the flag of his party, Makkal Needi Mayam. Addressing the jam-packed Udgadai ground, Kamal unveiled his party's vision.
Naan ungal karuvi, ungal talaivanalla. Idu talaivargal nirainda kootam.
Delhi CM Arvind Kejriwal was also present at the grand event and wished Neta Kamal for his political journey ahead.
I am very sure, Kamal Haasan ji, that people of Tamil Nadu will break the record of people of Delhi.
Kamal Haasan's official announcement culminated after a day-long tour on Wednesday. Kamal's first pit stop was late President APJ Abdul Kalam's house, where he paid floral tributes at his memorial and was warmly received by Kalam's family members. The actor met with Kalam's grandson, Sheikh Dawood.
he had a vision. Like he is still thinking about how the Tamil Nadu should be developed, developed state. He is actually requesting us to share what Dr. Kalam is dreaming about this Tamil Nadu. That is what his only request. He's saying he wants to have more knowledge about how he thought about it, how he dreamed about developed Tamil Nadu, and a lot of agriculture, electricity. So he's keep asking what he thought about it, how he is thinking about it. So those kind of information we will be keep sharing with him.
And in Ramanathapuram, his hometown, Kamal had an emotional homecoming.
Well, the fan base is pretty large, and they all want to see a change in Tamil Nadu politics. So they would 100% support Mr. Kamal Haasan in this. And the youth is disenfranchised, like, you know, with the current politicians, and they are looking for a savior, like, you know, or someone that will set the tone for the years to come. And Mr. Kamal Haasan is the person.
Kamal then met with the fishermen community and pledged to fight for their cause. Actors are not new to Tamil Nadu politics, which has seen many actors become chief ministers. But times have changed. Politics will not be a cakewalk for Kamal Haasan. With Nagarjun Dwarkanath, Akshanath and Gopi Krishnan Unnitan in Chennai. Bureau Report, India Today.
So Namava roars, but will it be a blockbuster debut politically? T.S. Sudhir is a political analyst. He joins me on the broadcast. With me is also Muralidharan Shivalingam, AIA DMK supporter, and A. Sarvanan, spokesperson of the DMK. Mr. Shivalingam, anti-corruption platform that Namawar is talking about in such a big way, Kamal Haasan is talking about in a big way. Will that resonate with the masses? Is that a big threat both to the AIA DMK and the DMK? Mr. Shivalingam?
Absolutely no, because whatever he's been saying for the past 2 or 3 days, there's no substance in what he's saying. He has to clarify to the people, how is he going to do it? Even I can go and give a speech saying that, I will eradicate corruption, I will ensure this, I will keep you, give you a golden platter, this, blah, blah, blah. But, he has to pinpoint and say what is that he's going to focus, what are the issues which are like, if you see, what you need to understand is Tamil Nadu is not like a state like, Bihar or UP. Tamil Nadu is much developed state. And if you go down, there is not a single village in Tamil Nadu which does not have electricity or water.
Okay.
Everything is connected. So
no, but the point that he makes about freebies, that I will put you in a position that you don't need to look for freebies, you will be able to buy it. Mr. Sarvanan, if there is anger, as Arvind Kejriwal puts it, if there is anger against the ruling dispensation and the opposition, like in Delhi, is he the party that can cash in? Is Kamal Haasan the person who can cash in on that anger like the Aam Aadmi Party did in Delhi?
Yeah. Gaurav, the only jarring note in yesterday's party launch, it's a courageous move by Mr. Kamal Haasan to launch a political party and take a deep plunge into politics. But the only jarring note is inviting Mr. Arvind Kejriwal, who doesn't represent the anti-corruption plank anymore. The moment he appointed the parliamentary secretaries, his anti-corruption plank vanished into thin air. And Mr. Arvind Kejriwal, without knowing the dynamics of the state of Tamil Nadu, and as pointed out how developed the state is, keeps waxing about how it's going to be developed. And even if Mr. Arvind Kejriwal is able to do what he did 3 years ago, because he did work on that plank for almost 10 years. He was instrumental in a lot of things. So people had belief in him. Rather, he was not speaking, he had solid work before him. But the same cannot be said about what Mr. Kamal Haasan has done. He has got a long way to go. So overnight, nothing is going to happen. Probably Sudhir, down the line, if he is working hard for the last 5 years, 10 years, maybe he'll be successful.
Okay. Sudhir, so it was a mega debut yesterday. A large number of people turned up, big flag hoisting. Arvind Kejriwal was there. But can Kamal Haasan do what perhaps MGR did or Jayalalitha did?
Well, it would be wrong to make a comparison with either MGR or Jayalalitha because MGR had spent a considerable time within the DMK, within the Dravidian movement before, while he was also acting in films, before he actually took the plunge into active politics, getting into electoral politics. Likewise, Jayalalitha also had done some kind of an internship while MGR was Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu. Kamal Haasan is getting into straight. So in that sense, he's pretty much an intern in the world of electoral politics in Tamil Nadu. And the problem is that he's expected to produce a PhD thesis straight away. And that, I think, is unfair. What he has presented yesterday in the Madurai meeting is a broad outline of what he thinks Tamil Nadu should be like. He's obviously going to explain what he means in specific terms on each and every issue, whether it's in terms of the welfare agenda, whether it is in terms of cash for votes, the corruption, or in the field of education and health. So we need to give him time because obviously the entire party machinery has to be built up. He has a long way to go and he still has to prove himself whether he can really last so long in politics, because we have seen many other stars apart from MGR and Jayalalitha. There have been many other stars who have come and fallen by the wayside. Just a decade ago in Andhra, Chiranjeevi also came pretty much saying the same lines. In fact, his party was called Praja Rajyam, which means people's rule. But a decade later, Chiranjeevi is nowhere on the political scene.
Oh, absolutely. But Mr. Sivalingam, in your appreciation, does the fan base automatically turn into cadre support? Are fans voters? And will that give a big push to Kamal Haasan?
It might. See, he has a fan base. That's what's shown yesterday. That was the first day, first show. But first day, first show does not determine the success of the movie. It's what's going to happen post that. And people are not dumb. See, Tamil Nadu people have always been very smart in voting. When it comes to ruling the local governance, they are given chance to either DMK or ADMK. Similarly, when it comes to centre, they have either supported Congress or the opposition according to the strength of those parties. Okay, but those central parties have never been able to rule here, like Congress or BJP, because the people are very clear. So this is a very smart bunch of people who are going to decide how this guy is going to, portray himself, what are the promises he's going to give. See, just coming up on stage saying that I'll eradicate this, I'll eradicate that, and taking a dig saying that Mr. Kejriwal coming and telling us, please remove ADMK and DMK. And just 2 days back, we know what happened in Delhi. He probably gave him a tip or two how to get work out of IAS officers by, getting some MLAs to bash them up. Is this the kind of, and is alliances? Like one is Kejriwal, next is going and meeting the communists. There's no communism in Tamil Nadu, except for some labor unions. There's no party here at all. Then he also went and met a separatist rebel idea leader, who he invited him home.
But Mr. Saravanan, the anger against the AIA-DMK, if there is, Mr. Saravanan, DMK would have hoped to corner it, capitalize on it. But this anger, Kamal Haasan's party can capitalize on it, and won't that be a setback for the DMK?
See, that's what the dynamics in the state of Tamil Nadu are very, very different. They know whom to choose. As said, the voters are very, very intelligent. You asked a very interesting question. Will not the fan base convert into votes? See, if the fan base is as strong as you feel, then every movie of Kamal Haasan should be a super hit. If the movie is not good, it bunks, it flops in the box office. Will the same people vote for him if he does not have good policies? Will they not choose what is good for them?
Okay.
And we have been, in the last 50 years or so, we have progressed the state. And he also points out about the freebies. It is utopia.
Sudhir, closing comments. Sudhir, closing comments. Vijaykanth in 2005, he also launched his party from Madurai, massive debut, big first day, first show. But where is Vijaykanth today? So what are pitfalls that Kamal Haasan needs to beware that he doesn't make the same mistakes? Or does Kamal Haasan have the kind of cadre and party support that's required to catapult him into power?
Exactly. I mean, where is Vijaykanth now? I mean, he started with an 8 to 10% vote percentage in the 6 elections. But the mistake that Vijaykanth made was he entered politics at a time when Jayalalitha and Karunanidhi were going strong. The advantage that the likes of Kamal Haasan and Rajinikanth have now is that there is some kind of a political vacuum, or at least there is a perception of a political vacuum. But yes, as Sharunan says, I agree with him. Where is the party? I mean, we know of only Kamal Haasan. There were 20 odd people sitting on the stage with him, but that does not really equate a party machinery, because that's what is really required. politics in India is essentially only 10% speeches, 90% is funds and the booth level micromanagement that is required. So does Kamal Haasan really have the wherewithal to do all that and do that successfully? That's going to be very, very critical. As of now, yes, he is talking and taking pot shots at both the DMK and the ADMK, saying that they have provided some kind of a welfare agenda that borders on freebies. There has been corruption, and if he comes, he will eradicate all that. But yes, as I said, it's a long way to go. If it was a presidential form of elections, probably Kamal Haasan would have stood a good chance pitted against the
We'll track that story very closely. To all my guests, many thanks for joining me.
Thanks for watching the video. For more such news and updates, please like, share and subscribe to India Today. Also check out our other great videos from our channel. We know you would love to.